Now, we just watched the movie The Guardians from Russia, Russian superhero film.
That we did.
And you can understand how a lot of people would be confused by that film. It's a very complicated, intricate story.
Yeah, it's different from a lot of things. You got to follow it pretty closely.
Oh, yeah. So I thought it'd be, interesting to sort of go into the themes in the story and sort of try to explain the film to people who might be confused by it.
I know what the main
Americans.
theme is.
What's that?
Bear Tank.
The theme of Bear Tank. Now, this is a plot-driven story, very plot-heavy, really. And the main themes are technology.
Yes.
Specifically, technology gone bad.
Yes.
Loyalty, betrayal, empowerment.
Invisibility.
Yes.
Friendship, strangely enough, at the end.
It's
Yes.
And by, I would say, suggestion and the circumstances of the film itself, oppression.
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
It's a fairly simple story when you break it down to its basics. It's about a man who becomes the Hulk as a super hacker due to an explosion,
Yes.
fights some superheroes, and then what happens to him at the end?
He dies in a big explosion. A
Yeah,
big
buildings.
blue explosion.
Buildings.
Big blue explosion
Yeah.
and a building falls on him.
Yes.
Simple enough. Now, how does this happen? Because, see, built into these superheroes that he fought is the ability to combine their powers and Kamehameha. I believe.
Yes.
But really lamely.
Really big, lame Kamehameha that makes them all sleepy.
They don't even turn blonde first. Of course, two of them are already blonde.
No, the sequel, they turn blonde. That's when you go Super Saiyan. You don't go Super Saiyan right away.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now, why did this work? Now, this is very important to the structure of the film somehow, which is friendship. I'm not going to finish. God damn it, Ben.
You're fired.
Yeah, you're fired.
Fucking brony. Okay.
Right?
So, yes, apparently it is, though. He's right. I'm sad to
it
say
saved
this.
the
but,
fucking world.
Yep.
Yeah, but friendship allowed them to combine their powers.
And send out a ball that won against buildings and the main bad guy.
Okay, now what does this mean for the world of the movie if they ever make a sequel? Which they clearly want to.
Yes.
Now, obviously, this one villain is dead, but
Hopefully.
the technology that he was interfering with is now free to
Do
be
whatever.
used in the world, including, the robot tanks and all of that.
Moscow needs to rebuild.
Moscow definitely needs to rebuild.
Yes.
There are more Guardians.
There are more Guardians.
Yep.
It's like the end of Avengers. They all go home, but when they're needed, they'll come back. But also, there will be more of them. But that post-credit sequence, we know that Furnham is coming.
Yes.
So
Watch out for Furnham.
Furnham's going to be a big deal. We don't know what Furnham is. If Furnham was mentioned in the film, I am sorry. We did not research properly for you.
No.
I think you're missing the most important thing.
What's that?
Bear Tank.
That's going to be in our review.
Yeah.
Which will be posted on Wednesday on our podcast, and the link's going to be down in the description. When you watch this, it might already be up, so check for that.
Bear Tank.